Hi my beautiful angels. Thank you for tuning back to my channel, and today I have a special guest. Yes, a special guest. Do you know what that is? I have to tell you. This is my special guest, the Jaclyn Heel Morphe palette. I am so excited that I got this. It was released at 8 in the morning, but that was over there in California, so here was 10 o'clock. Like, I put my alarm, I got on the site right away, and now I did my own makeup tutorial on this, my own eye look. I'm telling you, it's not just because everybody's saying it because I love her, but really, her eyeshadows are pigmented. Her eyeshadows are very beautiful, very lovely. I did some reds. I don't know, I just was in like a red look, so I mean, I cannot wait to do more tutorials on this. I mean, these blues for the summer or anytime. I like these emerald greens. There's a lot of natural colors you can use, a lot of reds. There's shimmer and matte, so you can do both of them together. I did this one right here on my eyelid. It is very, very pigmented. I mean, you can see that right there. Very pigmented and just a swatch. So I give this 2 thumbs up. I mean, she's about to restock, so get your hands on a palette. It's $38. Morphe and Jaclyn, they worked so hard on this, and I can tell you, this was worth the wait. So the names are not on the palette, but they did give you a cardboard with the names, so I like that. Such as Pool Party, I love that name. She has a lot of names that are meaning to her. So, and congratulations, Jaclyn. If you see this tutorial, it'd be so awesome. So if you want to see more of this look, I didn't do fake eyelashes this time. I kind of just wanted to focus on the eyes. If you want to see this look, then keep watching. So first off, we are going to start with doing the foundation, and I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet in number 35 and be patting it with my Beauty Blender. I'm also going to be doing my eyebrows, but I'm going to do them very quickly because I do want to get straight to the eyes. But the best way to have good eyebrows is lining your underbrows so you can have a good shape. I'm going to be using my concealer from, I believe it's Pharmacy. I'll put it in the description below, and pat it in so we can have a good base for our eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this color MFEO, and I'm going to be using this transition color for my crease and just be going back and forth with my Morphe M505 brush. So this is a good brush just for crease, slowly just blending it back and forth, and make sure you're getting a good blended look. So yeah, I'm taking a little while because I really want to get a good crease. Next, I'm going to be using this color called Butter. No, it's Butter, but I was just like, Butter. And just like Butter, these are great pigmented eyeshadows. I am so honest with you, so get this palette. And I'm going to be putting it at the corner of my crease and slowly blending it in, circling it around. Next, I'm going to be using this color called Hunts, I believe, and it's like a reddish orange color. I love it. I'm going to be putting a little bit closer to my lid, not so far up, so make sure you're getting a smaller brush. So this is one of my favorite brushes, and this is like 217 MAC, but this is a Morphe Morphe 433 brush. And this is good for blending. It's good for your eyelids. So I'm going to be bringing it up a little bit, but not so much. And just blending back and forth like windshield motions. Next, I'm going to be using this brush, Sigma Tapered Blending E40, to go back and forth so it wouldn't look so sharp. You want your eyeshadows to look very blended. So make sure you use a brush. It doesn't have any product, so I didn't use product to blend that. Next, I'm going to be using the star of the show, which is this beautiful color called Cran Apple. Interesting. And so what I did, it comes out great, but it comes out better if you use any setting spray. I use the Urban Decay setting spray and use it a couple of times on your brush and then gently pat it on. For the corner of my eye, you want to get like a V shape, and I'm going to be using this Sigma Blending E25 brush and gently patting on with this color called, let me make sure I get it right, Jax with the Z. And I'm going to be making like a V shape. Usually I use tape. I didn't do it this time, and so maybe the next time I can show you how to tape. So if this is hard for you to do, don't worry. I'm going to look crazy for a little bit, but once we get the concealer going and the eyeliner going, it will all blend in together. So I'm going to be taking it from the corner of my eye and gently bringing it forward on both of my eyes and kind of really like smoking it. So this would be a good look for a good night out, you know, something different. I know this is not a natural look, but I wanted to do something fun because this palette is so much fun and I love it. So I'm going to be smoking it out, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Next, I'm going to be getting back my Morphe 433 and gently blending that same first color we used, the MFEO, and kind of blending that out and blending everything together and blending my crease back again. So I'm going to be sharpening my look. So I'm going to get my concealer, the one that I used on my eyelid, and using my, okay, thank you for going so fast on me. Using my beauty blender, I kind of made that line so I can have my eyeliner ready to be like winging it. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like wing it. So I will link the girl below that actually helped me do freelance on my wing, because usually I used to use tape and this thing was hard on me. But I will actually link the link below. I will actually link the girl below who can wing it really good. Wing it real good. Next, this is the color Beam. I used it on my brow. Anything with doing a brow with a highlight, it will look really great to pop your eyes. I mean, to make your eyes pop, yeah. And using concealer, I'm going to be contouring using this translucent powder. Now, I know the Laura Mercier is expensive. Ooh, for $40. So this one I am using by called number 7, only $12. It lasted so long and it's really good. So I'll link that below for you. And I'm going to be using a fan brush to contour with my Anastasia contour color kit with all the 3 colors. Also, you want to do the forehead if you want to make your forehead smaller or bigger. It's kind of a trick. And I'm going to be using another beauty blender to sharpen all the look because you don't want your contour looking crazy. And I'm going to go back with that crayon apple and you get on the crease. And this is called baking. Now you're like, what is baking? Well, use it, leave it on your face for about a minute or 2. And then I'm using this like yellowish color powder so I won't look so white, which I do look like right now. And blending it, and what it does, it makes your creases under your eye not show. It makes your makeup last longer. Yeah, you gotta bake because baking is so good. And then I'm gonna be contouring my nose. Yes, I feel like I got a big nose, but you know, the Lord made me this way, so it's all good. I'm just gonna be contouring and making it a little bit precise. And contour, you can use, and I'm using this Fit Me. One of my favorite is the Fit Me concealers, but I'm like running out. And the Hoola girl, I'm going to be bronzing with the Hoola, and I'm going to be using the Jaclyn other palette, face palette, for the cheeks. Next, I'm going to be using this color called Obsessed in the Jaclyn Hill palette for my nose highlight, and use the Beam for a pop of color in my inner color. And for the waterline, I'm going to be using Hunts and Jax to give that smoky look. I'm going to be also using my mascara to be giving me a good mascara look because I didn't do eyelashes today. I just wanted the eyes to have its show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl. And also I used the color La Vie en Rouge from MAC as my lipstick color. And voila, there you go, girls. Hope you liked the tutorial. Subscribe. Hi my angels, how y'all doing? Angels, I don't know, should I call you angels or... Hi my beautiful angels, thank you for tuning back to my channel. Hi my beautiful angels, thank you back for tuning in to my